everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. So for today's video, this is the look that I've created, and I'm really hoping that you guys are gonna enjoy this. And what I tried to do was to bring in something more spring-like, a little bit colorful and fresh and dewy, and at the same time glamorous, because that's what I always like to achieve at the end. I like to have the look all glamorous, all glammed up, this look, and I'm loving it right now. So to see how we got to this, keep on watching, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and press the bell button on your screen. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And give me any requests or anything that you like to see on my channel. Send it my way. I'd love to bring it to you guys. Do send me your comments and feedback, as I always ask you, and I would be happy to hear your comments. I know some of you have already subscribed and sending me comments. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I know I've just launched my channel, but I'm getting a great response already, which is so motivating, and obviously it keeps pushing me to do more and bring in more videos to you guys. And I usually do one video a week or 2 videos a week. I'm trying to do a little bit more. I know it just gets a little too crazy with the editing and the uploading, just too much going on. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this video, and do let me know what you think of this look, and keep on watching. Till next time. Okay everyone, so we're gonna get started. I've already prepped my skin. It's moisturized and I've cleansed because I'm filming at night. So I've already done my cleansing and my moisturizing. All of that's done. We're gonna get started with the face today. So hopefully I'm not gonna have a lot of fallout, but we'll do something to prevent that. I'm using the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation. This is in the shade Buff, and also using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation in the shade 120. I had a hard time finding the right shade in this, so I'm gonna take about 2 pumps. As you can see, I've really used quite a bit of this, so what I'm gonna do is use the end of one of my brushes and take it out on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna apply the Vanish Stick first using my Sigma Kabuki brush, the F86. I'm just gonna make lines like I would as if I was using the stick itself. I know that looks crazy. And then I'm gonna go with my damp beauty blender using that Maybelline Superstay foundation. Before I go ahead with my concealer, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay color correcting liquid in Peach. This step actually really helps hydrate my under eyes and also kind of color correct my dark circles, and I also apply some on the lid. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Shape Tape concealer from Tarte Cosmetics. It's in the shade Light Neutral. I'm gonna let the under eye sit a little bit. Now using the same damp beauty blender, the other end of it, I'm gonna go ahead using my Chanel translucent loose powder. Another powder that I like to do this with, I'm getting powder in my eyes, is I'll do the same thing here. I know this looks crazy right now, but we'll get to a part where it's all gonna blend together. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Candlelight powder from Laura Mercier. It's the Mineral Illuminating Powder in Candlelight. I'm gonna take a beauty blender that's dry, and I'll take some, but I'll tap it on my hand first, and then I'll just go set the rest of my face. This is looking so messy, it's crazy. Using the MAC Prolong Wear Concealer, I'm gonna use this as my eyeshadow base with the Morphe E8 brush. I have a whole bunch of Makeup Geek and MAC eyeshadows on this palette. Using Soft Brown from MAC, I'm going to start transitioning the crease. Sometimes I feel that the circular motions actually work better when you're trying to like small circular motions than the windshield wiper motion when it comes to creating that transition in the crease. Now I'll be switching to a darker eyeshadow. This is from Makeup Geek called Frappe, and using a smaller blending brush, which is my Morphe M441. Going to stay more in the inner crease a little bit, like just inside of the crease, not going too high, just deepening that color slightly. Blending the two colors. Using the shadow called Mermaid from Makeup Geek, I'm going to apply this color all over the lid. I use this color normally in spring when I just want like a beautiful pop of color. I don't bring it all the way to the inner corner. Keep it right there. Just packing on enough on the lid, making sure everything is covered. Now I'll go ahead with a small blending brush, the Morphe M506, and the eyeshadow Embark from MAC Cosmetics to kind of blend the two colors in the crease. As you can see, that little bit of a dark brown kind of nicely just marries the colors, these two colors together, giving it a little bit more depth. And I don't want the crease getting that dark, so I'm not going to add more color. I'm going to go back with my R37 from Morphe and just blending everything and softening the crease back to like a softer brown. For the inner corner, I'm going to be using the Artist palette and the eyeshadow Beigely. It's kind of like a like taupey, silvery color. Just to lighten up the corner a little bit. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, I'm going to take these two colors and highlight under the eyes. For eyeliner today, I'll be using the Maybelline gel eyeliner, Eye Studio gel eyeliner, not the waterproof one. I don't like the waterproof one. This is the regular one in Blackest Black, and using the brush from Quo. It's just an angled brush. It's actually a brow brush, but I use it for eyeliner. I like the way this works for me. I'll be using the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Samantha for this look. We're done with the lashes. Now I'm going to bronze and contour the face and continue with the rest of the stuff that we have to do. For bronzer, I'm using the Film Star and Glow palette, Face Sculpt and Highlight palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is in the shade medium dark. It's a little too dark for me, but I like it like that, so let's go ahead and use this baby. Obviously I'm gonna go light-handed to make sure it's nothing too heavy. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to just bronze under the jawline. I'll definitely go ahead and contour the face as well using the Anastasia powder kit, using the F86 Kabuki brush from Sigma. Just carving that cheek just a little bit more for more definition, and then under the lip and the sides of my nose. It may look a little intense, but I'm going to blend that with the brush. For highlight, I'll be doing something a little bit different using the Maybelline Holographic Prismatic Highlight. It looks like it would require a creamy wet base to make it more intense, but I'm happy with this amount of intensity at this point. I know that's very intense. Whatever is left on my brush, I'm going to run on my forehead. Whoa. And for blush, I'm using the Tarte Cosmetics blush in Exposed. I've hit the pan on this baby. It's one of my favorite blushes. And I'll go a little bit heavy-handed just because, you know, my highlight was quite intense. So just to soften that a little bit and to add a little bit more color on the face. And here we are. I said I won't be doing anything for the brows. I'll just brush them, but they look a little bit faded. So I'm just going to define them a little bit using my quad palette from MAC. It's an eyeshadow quad. Just loose-handedly, like kind of defining it a little bit more. That's about it. Same thing. I flipped the end a little bit upwards. For lips, I'll be using the Pro Longwear lip liner in Double Time. For lipstick, I'll be using the NYX Cosmetics NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip in 07. So basically, I go over the lip liner. The only reason why I apply the lip liner is just to define the lips a little bit. And then I go ahead and it gives a nice definition to the lips. Kind of contours the lips a little bit. right, so this concludes the look for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it.